Good morning, M30 crew. What's happening? Yesterday, it was foggy and cloudy all day, and today is like perfect. A little fog, we got some buffalo, the trees are turning colors. It's Fabulous Tuesday, gang. Good morning, Kim, Paul, Eilish, Philip. Eilish, Philip, glad you're back today. Kim, George, Brian, Willie, Alenkar, Flavio. Brian, I think Haley is sore. I texted her yesterday and was like, hey, how you feeling traveling? She's like, pretty beat up. So I'd say, yeah, she's in the recovery phase right now. Let's put it that way. Efren, good morning. Buenos dias. Jaren, good morning. Rolando, Danielle, ciao. How's everyone feeling today? I am sore. Ben, welcome back. We missed you. Oh, Brian, she crushed it. She did amazing. We're so proud of her. Shashi, hi in India. Yokin, good morning. Yokin, did I say that or is it Jokin? Yokin? Hola. Hope everyone's excited to do some little bit of running today and squatting. Siemka. Philip, what does that mean? Kim, my whole lower body is sore from yesterday. Honestly, my feet hurt from burpees and all that fun stuff. But it's a good thing we're running today because those bad boys are going to get nice and warmed up. All right, crew. Well, Lakin? Good morning. Cooking Crazy, you were first here today. High five. Oh gosh, she did amazing. Her hands look like chopped up meat. It's terrible. Thanks, Brad. Sir, are YouTube safe? Khalid, hello in Saudi Arabia. Ooh, did I say it right, Philip, or did I say it totally wrong? Siemka, because I will say that every morning if I can figure out the pronunciation. Oh, Ben, you did the lunges total bar workout? I feel like that's a one that a lot of people are trying. It's like kind of quick, you know, you can sneak that in there. Are you sore from it? I bet that must have been gross. I mean, the kettlebells, that's a lot heavier than I think people realize. Kim, I think so. Ah, Philip, I feel so excited to learn Polish today. Flavio in Brazil. Cooking Crazy, thank you for my high five back. Oh no, Danielle, your box is closed again. I feel like a lot of boxes are gonna be closed again, but you're more than welcome to come hang out with us. We'll be doing lots of home fitness here, like we do every day. And we just have fun. Hello in Sudan, Abdallah. Yeah, Haley just absolutely smashed it. Jose, hello in Philippines. All right, crew, so our warm-up today, I'm not gonna hold it up. It's gonna be just like basically an abridged version of the Hinshaw warm-up. So it's usually too much to write, so I don't know that you'd understand my abbreviations of 10 yards of things, but we'll just kind of get into it. Oh, that's cool, like in Kia ora. Oh my gosh, I need to write all this down. I'm learning so many fun, what was the first one? All right, Philip, was it Siemka? I lost it, hold on. Siemka, and now I have New Zealand. Kia ora. What a beautiful phrase. Best recovery tool for sore quads. Well, I'm a big proponent of kind of like, I mean, I don't know, Rich might have just made me crazy, but getting some blood in there, Brian, so even doing like some walking or like jogging or even some air squats just to get some blood in there to help recover. And then honestly, that's my favorite thing to do. But if you have access to a Theragun or a roller, that's super helpful too. Yeah, I mean, Brian, I love the Theragun. I've used the Normatec boots before, but I think I like the Theragun more for, I don't know, they're both good. They're a little bit different. All right, crew, so we're gonna get into that warm-up. We're gonna just do 10-yard variations of basically walking on our toes, our heels, with our feet out and our feet in, and then we'll do a little bit more of a dynamic warm-up. So that's how we usually do our warm-up runs with hinge us, so we're gonna do that, and then we'll get some like hip squat mobility in and get going. But Brian, definitely just getting blood to the area for sure. I mean, I like yoga flows a lot, honestly, for recovery, because then you mix that stretching in with the dynamic movement. So maybe like YouTube, like a nice easy yoga flow with a concentration on lower body, and I bet that would make you feel better. That's what makes me feel better. I know we're all different. Nice, Matthew. She. Okay, so I'm just sitting here trying to learn Polish before we warm up. Shimka? Shimka? Is that better, Philip? Shimka. Am I getting it? Am I closer? Am I getting warmer? Am I hot or am I cold? All right, guys, so we're gonna start walking on our toes, 10 yards out, 10 yards back. Hopefully this makes my feet feel better from yesterday. Trying to avoid my dumbbell here. Let me point this down a smidge so you can see the feetsies. I don't know if that's really even a word, but you get what I'm getting at. My feet. Shimka. Philip, I feel Polish already. I love it. I'm gonna have to, one of my best friends growing up, her last name was Polish. Thanks, Philip. All right, guys, now we're gonna walk on our heels. Now we're gonna walk with our feet with our I almost said our toes pointed outward. Hitting the ball of that foot there, guys. Again, my favorite, because it's kind of like it's like a sneaky hip opener, really. Although, again, it's my favorite one to be like, where do my hands go? Where do my hands go? Now we're gonna point our toes in. Matthew, you're gonna love Bergner strength, by the way. We did that 2015, my first 15 and 16, I believe, my first 2 years here. And that was part of like our team games training. And I honestly, like, we did it as a piece every day, and I felt like we were all really, really strong those 2 years from a strength standpoint. It's really awesome. Javier, hello. Okay, guys, now we are gonna do a lunge walk we're gonna extend the opposite arm up the leg that you lunge with, and I'm gonna grab that wrist, and I'm gonna get a nice stretch in my hip across my body. So I'm gonna lunge, then you're gonna take your opposite arm and stretch that hip. Honestly, it feels good to sit there and stretch. So I'm gonna lunge with my left, and I'm gonna take my right arm, stretch to the sky, and over. Kim, a long squeegee stick. No, it's perfect for the warm-ups for Bergner strength. That's awesome. Kim, how many wall balls is it in compete today, by the way? Or Philip? Just curious. I'm deciding if I'm gonna do body weight or minimal today, gang. All right, guys, now we're gonna do that same lunge, and at the bottom of the lunge, you're gonna twist that torso to the right and to the left. So I'm gonna lunge, swing my torso right and left, get that nice twist. And come back. Thank you, Kim. And twist. Now we're gonna move into a little bit more dynamic warm-up. So we're gonna move into those butt kicks. So start in place. You're gonna just basically bringing those heels to your glutes. And you start really quick and then slowly start moving forward. Start leaning forward and coming forward. Same idea, starting in place, slowly leaning forward and coming forward. Now I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna drive those knees up into some high knees. All right, crew, now we're gonna do bear crawl. Great, handstand prep also. So I'm gonna keep my knees locked out, my arms locked out, bring my feet a little bit wider than shoulder width, or as wide as you need to get those hands to the ground and keep those arms nice and straight. And don't trip on your dumbbell. And come back. All right, crew. Now we can do a little bit of hip mobility if we need to. Matthew, my 5K or 10K time? Matthew, it's a little bit of a, it's not a sore subject in my heart, but I come from a running background. So I ran cross country and track in college at the University of Florida. And back in the day, it was fast. That was my forte. Now, probably not so much. Last time we ran a fast 5K was, we did a triathlon after, I want to say it was like the 17 or 18 games. And at the end of the triathlon, my 5K was like 19:28 or something like that. Back in college, way faster than that. My high school time was way faster than that. But it's in CrossFitters, it's so funny because you see such a variance of, you know, time. Like I said, when that was the only thing I did, I ran mostly like low 17s. And now, I guess, I feel like my goal would be, you know, breaking 20, and depending on if it was a triathlon or what kind of event it would be. But it's been a while. What's yours? Do share. All right, guys, so I'm gonna do some leg swings. That's one of my favorite dynamic warm-ups. Woo! Why does a leg swing just feel so good? Yeah, I don't know if I can run that fast anymore, guys, by the way. It's been a while, and you have to spend some time on the track. Martin, good morning. All right, guys, gonna switch. Oh, the hip pop on the leg swings, Kim, absolutely. What do you guys think? Should I do body weight or minimal today? All right, guys, let's grab this. All right, guys, my all-time favorite. Chris, good morning. Matthew, that's smart. And that's the hard thing, you know, like if you really are doing like a strength cycle, you're just gonna, sometimes it's easier to let go of the endurance a little bit, but if you're focusing on endurance, you gotta let go of the other stuff a little bit. But then you can integrate them all back together. Yeah, Philip, you guys were talking about broomsticks when I was in college. When we were in the weight room, they only let us use broomsticks. I look back at that and I'm like, that is insane. I learned how to power clean with a broomstick, and I wasn't allowed to go heavier. All right, guys, so we're gonna warm up that squat real quick. So this is my favorite tool. So if you grab your hip circle, we've had this conversation before, how I did it wrong for 3 years until Rich called me out. Now I do it all the time and it just feels so good. So we're gonna just shuffle to the right and to the left, but we've talked about this before. Don't come all the way back in. You wanna stay active. So I'm active in my glutes right now and I'm staying active. Same with our monster walk, so we'll shuffle right and left. I'm gonna step out. I'm not gonna come all the way back in. I'm just gonna step out, keeping that tension, and step forward and back. So I'm gonna do that as my glute activation for the squat part of our warm-up today. And your glutes will be on fire if you're all about those booty gains, you know. I've gone about 7 steps and I'm already on fire. Whoever designed the hip halo, you're a genius. Same with monster walk, trying to keep tension forward and backwards. And I am officially on fire and feel like I'm ready to squat. And then if you do have some kind of tension or band, then I just throw in a couple air squats to get those hips nice and warm. Oh, Kim, I love that you do the hip halo. Okay, Philip, I'll take your word for it. I'll do minimal today. Matthew, reduce a little endurance, build power. I mean, honestly, if you want massive strength gains, you do have to sacrifice endurance for a little while. That doesn't mean you won't be able to go back to it, and you can go back to it and still be as fast, and then you're stronger. It's just during that period of time, if you're really, really focusing on power and strength. It depends what kind of gains you're looking for. You know, are you looking for 5-pound improvement, or are you really looking to gain a lot of strength? And what, Ross Edley's book, Art of Resilience. Matthew, I have not, but I will totally look it up. I love reading books. I'm actually reading Matthew McConaughey's Green Lights right now. And I just finished Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. Awesome book. Would totally recommend. Eilish, awesome. No, it's like the best tip ever. And like I said, Rich told me a couple months ago, and I'm like, I've been doing it wrong for 3 years. Like, what? It was still okay, just not as good. Thanks, Nikki. This is just an Apple Watch, just with a turquoise band from Amazon. But thanks for the reminder, I'll start that. And I got a Whoop the other day, guys. Gotta start that too. All right, guys, we're gonna go over the warm-up. the warm-up. Tuesday, the workout. And get right into this. All right, crew, so for our workouts today, Beast West War, welcome back. I'll never forget that name. Heck yeah. All right, guys, so we'll go through that real quick because we have a couple subs. I asked Jake before I came and we have a couple ideas on that. Oh my gosh, Beast West War, I'm gonna say it wrong, the Bhagavad Gita. Jay Shetty recommends that all the time because he refers to it a lot in his book. That's on the list too. I love books, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. All right, guys, so for the workout today, for body weight, we have 400-meter run, 150 air squats, 400-meter run. Ouch. Just ouch. Just a little grind today, gang. And then for M30 minimal, we have 400-meter run, 100 goblet squats, 50-pound for the men, 35 for the women, 400-meter run. And, you know, as Phillips requested, I think I'm going to go with the body weight because I think we're going to do about 5,000 wall balls later. So this will be a fun one. Wow, Matthew, that's so cool. He swam 12 hours a day for 150 days. About Stoic Sport Science. I'm on it. I'm going to try it. That'll be my next. Does long run and biking decrease strength performance? If yes, what type of workout should I be doing? It's not going to decrease your strength performance if you have a baseline of strength. So it's if you're really trying to make strength gains. So like if you were Haley and you're trying to put 40 pounds on your squat or a lift, then you would have to sacrifice some endurance in your training for a while to really focus on, you know, gaining the right kind of muscle fibers. You know, you want that fast twitch muscle fiber for your power output. So if you're at a baseline strength, you can still do endurance and maintain your strength, but if you're really wanting to either get way better at endurance or strength and then reintegrate, then I would say you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit. Does that make sense? All right, guys, so also, if for your 400-meter run, you're either gonna, if you don't have a place to run, I would say 90 seconds of high knees, because we usually do like 45 seconds per 200 meters. So you'll do 90 seconds of high knees, 100 double unders, or 200 single unders, or 40 box jumps. And that's a lot of information. So your sub for running, either 90 seconds of high knees, 100 double unders, 200 single unders, or 40 box jumps. One of those, not all of those. So say I did 40 box jumps, then I do my 150 air squats, and then I do my 40 box jumps. Does that make sense? Or my double unders, squats, double unders, however you want to sub it. Beast West War, especially audiobooks. Let's be honest. I'm listening to Matthew McConaughey's book right now. All right, crew, so I'm gonna do the minimal today, like I said, because we're hopping into some wall balls after this. And I'm gonna show you the air squat real quick. So if you're doing that high knees, guys, you can make that 90 seconds of high knees very difficult depending on how high you're gonna drive that knee. So if you're doing the 90 seconds of high knee, really quick and fast, you can make it quite difficult. For your air squat, remember, below parallel, extend those hips at the top, guys. If you're doing a goblet squat, sometimes I call it a chalice squat, for those who know me well. We're gonna grab that dumbbell, you'll have it right in front of you. Say my get down into that squat. All right, gang. Any questions before we start? Been so chatty today. You guys have just had such amazing questions this morning. Ooh, Matthew David Goggins' book is on my list too. I hear the audiobook's really, really good. Oh, nice, Kim. Yeah, they say he narrates it, and it's really good. All right, crew. Getting this started. Thanks for all the awesome questions today, guys. Silver, you're just about 40 minutes late.
Oh,
but I haven't started yet, so there's still time. We've been chatting it up. We have some great questions today. If you guys have any questions for silver after we get through this sprint real quick, let me know.
What is getting ready to happen here? What are you people doing?
I mean, grab her, come on.
What are you fitness people doing? I have not warmed up. You know that the old ligaments will not allow.
I'm running and air squatting because we have about 8,000 wall balls after this.
Oh, wow. Good morning, Kim, by the way. She's got to be on here somewhere.
Yeah.
There she is. Yeah.
Of course, she's asking great questions. But Kara always says that she has the best questions.
Right on.
All right, guys. Any questions before we get started? Cornell. No, actually, I came from an endurance background. All right, guys. Starting in almost 10 seconds. Make sure my meters are on. All right, crew. Why do I call him Silver? I don't know, Silver. Why don't you come explain that?
What?
So why do I call you Silver? You don't have silver hair.
I don't know how she got started calling me that. I'm trying to remember. It's for sure because I'm like the oldest person here, and she's mocking me.
I am not. I think it came from Silver Sneakers as a joke. Because that used to be the, I don't know, to me, no.
My whole entire life has been about second place.
Yes,
Maybe that's what it was. Is that not it?
No.
Look, we all know I'm on the back nine.
All right,
we all know that. It's just I don't know what hole I'm on.
We're starting in 10 seconds, and Jim, just stay in chat so it doesn't hurt so bad. 10 seconds, guys. Again, thanks for all the awesome questions today, gang. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 50. My knee. Oh, I don't know why it's making that sound. Maybe I need louder music next time. 101. I like to say they're singing. Honestly, I never even knew it did that. Last time, guys. You're right, Kim. Good rep counter. Have to turn the music up for you guys next time. Great work, gang. Great job, gang. Oh, that's what I love about running. In any temperature, snow, whatever, you can get your body warm quick. It's not cold here, but definitely. Paul, like Jim on the back nine, you guys crack me up. Agreed, Eilish. You guys are spring chickens in my book. Great work, gang. Hulk smash. Yeah. What does Trice say? Hulk mash. Hulk mash, Kim. Thanks, guys. Nice job if you're still moving. Great job if you've already done it or you're going to do it. Good luck. Hulk mash. Eilish, that's so funny. Here, let me know how it went if you did those goblet squats too. Thanks, Philip. That was fun. I love running. It's a good feeling. And let me know if you guys did any variations. I'd love to hear how those went too. And because I'm so chatty today, I gotta jump into this this accessory before the crew gets done here. Ben, 41st birthday coming up. You guys, you're not in the back nine. You're on like hole 2. Maybe 4, okay? Maybe 4. Mara, we were talking about subs. You can also do 45 seconds per 200. 90 seconds of high knees, 100 double unders, 200 single unders, 40 box jumps, or I'd say 150 jumping jacks, maybe 100. Yeah, I'm young right now, Paul, after wall balls later. Maybe, no, we'll see. November 10th! Yes! Your birthday's almost here, Kim. Yes. Happy early birthday to you too, Ben. Alright guys, accessory today, 3 sets. 10 cat-cow exercises, 10 bird dogs each side, so basically 20 total, and 20 dead bugs total. So we have 10, 20, 20 basically. So what that's gonna look like for our cat-cow, come to that tabletop position, gang. Start with a nice flat back, neutral spine. I'm gonna look to the sky, drop my belly, inhale, exhale, breathing all that air out and driving. Push these hips as far forward as you can. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push those hips forward. So we'll have 10 cat-cow. Then we're gonna flip onto our, oh no, we're not flipping. We're staying in the tabletop, just kidding. Staying in that tabletop. So for bird dog, I'm gonna extend that right arm out and that left leg back. Again, trying to keep that back nice and flat. My head, my spine neutral. I'm gonna touch my elbow to my knee, my right elbow to my left knee. Extend back out. So I'll have 10 of those on the right. Then I'll switch, extend that left arm out, that right leg back. Knee to my elbow, extend out, 10 on the left. Now you're gonna flip over like a flapjack. It's gonna be that inverted tabletop position, just like we were, but this time we're laying flat. And same idea, that right arm and that left leg. Left arm, right leg. And we'll have 20 dead bugs total. So you'll have 3 sets of that. I like that accessory today. That's great. Post-run accessory. Willie, 53, and you refuse to be old. I love it. You're not old. Not. Just not. 53 years young. I'll call you spring chicken now too, Willie. Cooking crazy. Anything on the menu for us? I made roasted blueberry brie cornbread 2 days ago. It's like the best thing I've ever tasted. I did not think it was going to be a great combination. It was fantastic. Luis, I think that means you want to see videos of Tasia, I think. I don't know if my translation's correct. She shall be here soon, actually. El Giannino. Hi from Chile. Well, crew, I hope you had an awesome run squat workout. I love those. Those are the, it's just raw, you just get after it. Eilish, I'm obsessed with brie right now too. I feel like I hadn't had it or had it like very sparingly, and now that I've had it again, I needed in my life. Oh, Philip, they were so good. I don't even like, honestly, I think they're like, what I put in it was relatively healthy. Bisweshwar, what's typical Indian food? I feel like I have. Cooking Crazy, our recipe today. She says, put in crock pot, 1 can black beans, 2 shredded chicken breast or cubed, and barbecue sauce, as much as you want, a cut up red onion. Eat on soft taco shells. That sounds fantastic, and I will definitely try that. Because it could be Taco Tuesday, right? Ben, thanks for joining. Cooking Crazy, thank you for that. That's an awesome crock pot recipe. Just adding some awesome stuff. Quadra, thanks for joining, and let us know how that workout goes. Good night, Malaysia. All right, gang. So thankful you guys decided to join today to hang out or work out. Willie, have a great day. Cooking Crazy, thanks for the recipe. Kim, Philip, Bisweshwar, Eilish, the crew. Thank you guys for joining today. And hopefully we'll see you next Tuesday, 7:30, or in about 5 minutes on the Compete, or tomorrow morning at 7:30. I'll have to try chicken pasanda, Matthew, and I'm gonna look up all those books. Hope you guys have an awesome day. See you in a bit.